Welcome to the goddamn news with MoC.
Good evening, and welcome to your WMOC 69 news. Our lead story tonight, something vaguely current. And with that story, Zazz Bucketz.
Thank you, Josh. Today's news, U.S. officials in China have asked local authorities to refrain from subjecting U.S. staff in the Hold on. Alexa.
Reorder dildos.
U.S. officials in China have asked local authorities to refrain from subjecting U.S. staff in the country to COVID-19 anal swabs, according to a U.S. diplomat based in China. The State Department never agreed to this kind of testing and protested directly to China's Ministry of Foreign Affairs when we learned that some of the staff were subject to it, a State Department spokesman told CNN Thursday. Then why the fuck did I even take this job? Stated an intern named Josh.
Is it because it's in his butt?
Yes. Police in Pakistan's largest city, Karachi, are deploying... Police in Pakistan...
Is that hot sauce?
Police in Pakistan's largest city, Karachi... Is that how you say it? Who cares? Pakistan's largest city, Karachi, are deploying... Sorry. Police in Pakistan's largest city, Karachi, are deploying an armed rollerblading unit to curb theft and harassment of its teeming streets. Gliding in a circle with their weapons pointed inwards and lifting and lowering the guns in unison, the 20-member unit clad in black undergoes rigorous training. We felt we needed to come up with an innovative approach to control street crime, said Farouk Ali, adding, I'm glad we now have a budget because we don't believe that using blowjobs and disco to catch criminals was nearly as effective. TikTok bans that vegan teacher after 20,000 signed petition to remove her. Literally every word in this title is telling me that nobody would care about this story. Absolutely nobody. The Argentine skies witnessed a bizarre scene as scores of mosquitoes swarmed together to form a tornado. A clip has gone viral, captured by a motorist who was on Route 74 in the country looking at the tornado that the cars seemed to be driving towards. Another witness stated, Argentina hasn't been invaded by this many tiny pricks since 1945. Oh, cool. Officials said in a Facebook post that officers were called to a home in Quebec on Saturday night after a 34-year-old man said that he had been assaulted at a nearby cottage. Police said they learned that the assault victim had come to the party uninvited, stripped off all of his clothes, and attempted to join some women in the hot tub. The incident was recorded on the cottagers' phones and showed to the officers. The uninvited man was allegedly assaulted while trying to get into the house, police said. Homeowner Brock Turner stated afterwards, thank God it was cold outside, or his assault would have been a lot more uncomfortable.
So, we have a new sponsor for the segment here. It's Threadbare Sweet Cherry. I believe this is a cider made in Pennsylvania. And I'm gonna be giving it a drink during the show, and we'll tell you how it goes. We'll see what it tastes like. And also another new sponsor is Bolletje Jim chocolates from like Netherlands that I got in
genocide chocolate.
Testy, I think maybe Gemini, I don't know. Wow. Mini spiced cookies with chocolatey coating. And now back to the news.
Thank you, Hammer. An India man murked by his own bird in a cockfight. The poultry that had been fitted with a knife for an illegal cockfight has killed its owner in southern India. The bird's owner was impaled in the groin by the knife as the animal tried to escape. The man died on his way to the hospital from loss of blood. Police are now searching for 15 more people involved in the event, which took place in the village of Luthaner in Telen. The animal was held at a police station before being transferred to a farm. Police said that the animal was being ready to take part in a fight when it tried to escape. Its owner attempted to catch it, but was struck by a 7-centimeter, about 3-inch knife on the bird's leg during the struggle. Once again proving that it's not the size of the cock that matters, but how deep you can penetrate. penis. And finally, I hope I make it. 7-year-old Alabama girl sells lemonade to fund her own brain surgeries in Portland, Oregon. No, not doing that one. No.
I can't open it. Come to me, sweet juice. Ah!
And your WMOC 69 news will be right back after these messages.
What's for lunch? It's Hungry Hungry Hippos!
Hungry Hungry Hippos! We're Hungry Hungry Hippos! We love to feed our face! We're Hungry Hungry Hippos! We're in a leading race!
It's Hungry Hungry Hippos! First to gobble up the most marbles wins!
Hungry Hungry Hippos! We're Hungry Hungry Hippos! We love to feed our face! We're Hungry Hungry Hippos! We're in a leading race!
How's about dessert?
We're Hungry Hungry Hippos! Hungry Hungry Hippos! Hungry Hungry
Squiggle, the fantastic motorized drawing pen. Just turn the pen on and feel it wiggle. It's a giggle. The Squiggle Wiggle comes with pens of 5 different colors. Squiggle, the giggle pen that you'll play with for hours. Squiggle Wiggle, the oscillating pen. Squiggle Wiggle Writer, the original writer by heart. Squiggle Wiggle Writer.
Kid tested, mother approved.
I like it. Welcome back, and here are this week's sports highlights.
I like that guy.
Nice.
So they don't say the name Hammer in the game, but they do have the nickname Hummer.
It's close enough.
Hey, Mr. Berlin. There's Lady G.
Lady, yeah.
God damn it. Peter Berlin and his huge personality.
Is that Mike Lindell?
Yep.
Hammer again?
Assisted by Josh and Fatty Arbuckle.
Gee.
And his
Feels dirty
butterflies.
for Lady G.
Yeah.
Zazz.
God damn it, Zazz.
I don't think he can skate that fast. Matt Frewer. Good to see him in the game. Who is he?
I don't know. Not worth our time learning.
Oh.
Oh, Peter Berlin is clutch. 33. Josh. Lady G.
Number 69. She did it.
I played hockey like a man today. I played a man's sport.
The showers were my favorite part.
Goddamn right, Hammer.
Highlight of the game. Goes to
Yeah,
Hummer.
it's the French-Canadian pronunciation.
And your WMOC 69 news will be right back after these messages.
Ever have your car serviced at one of those quickie lube places where they barely had time to change your oil, let alone check for any other problems, or at a gas station where you were overcharged and couldn't wait to get away? At Econo Lube and Tune, you can count on low prices. Our trained mechanics will perform a complete diagnostic tune-up, change your oil, we'll even fix your brakes, and we'll do a complete engine inspection so you don't have to waste money on repairs. Call 1-800-975-TUNE for valuable coupons worth up to $100. Econo Lube and Tune, the sign of great car service.
I wanted the best childcare for my kids. Children's Services Network gave me some great referrals.
And then they were there with assistance towards our child care expenses.
Sometimes I need a friendly voice to answer questions about parenting. Times like that, I really appreciate the warm line.
I found that whenever I need a referral for anything my kids need, Children's Services Network has the answers for me. They have the answers for you, too. Call 456-1100.
Where the hungry people go for pizza is the place for you to stop. Where the hungry people go for pizza is the place for you to drop in. M&A's is the place where pizza's at its very best. M&A's Pizza is the satisfyingest. You love the pizza M&A's serves, and you really know M&A's Pizza Parlors are where the hungry people go.
Let's try a chocolate cookie thing. Oh, those are horrible. They're like that Christmassy cinnamon bread ginger flavor.
Bolletje gemengde chocolade. De Zazz Q.
And here with the weather is Zazz Bucketz.
Good morning. Let's take a look at the weather this week. We have ourselves weather up to the high 80s, which is good news for everybody out there. And it looks like our lows are going to be in the mid 40s. That's looking good for everybody in the evenings out there. So we're looking pretty warm. Let's take a look at the rest of the United States this evening. As we head over to the West Coast over here, we're going to have a lot of precipitation. With that precipitation may come with some tornadoes. As we pull closer, though, to the East Coast, we may see some roll clouds, blizzard, some sleet, some freezing rain, some dangerous conditions up in the Pittsburgh area. Josh, is there something going on?
Zazz, we're having some technical difficulties. You're gonna have to.
Okay. Well, what I'll do is we'll just kind of wing it. We'll just make it work. All right. We'll just keep it live. We'll just do it live. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Just do whatever the fuck you need to do.
So stick with us, and we'll make sure we give you the right news as you need. All right.
Doing the weather?
Motherfucker.
And that's all the news for tonight, but please tune in again. Good night, and go fuck yourself.